Welcome back to Tit Talk Rack Reactions. It's me, yours truly, the Harlan Ellison of Heavy Hangers, Dalton Pruitt. This is another one by request from one of my YouTube subscribers. This is Kyla Yesenosky with a couple of luscious fakers. These are definitely fake. A couple of fake milkers. What do I call those folks? Formulas. But these are really fake. A couple of busters from Mythbusters. Remember that? Looking like that same sort of ballistic material that you would use to, prove or disprove different myths. Drop them off a radio tower, blow them up with dynamite, shoot them with a boxing glove arrow. Whatever you need to do. These can be knocked around for sure. These are some synthetics, couple of ex machinas. I got to deliver a Turing test on these. Give them a honk, a squeeze, ask them the right questions. Maybe even a Voight Kampf. Do androids dream of electric jugs? Boob technology has come a long way. I've touched on this before, and it's, we can still tell that they're fake, but it's looking a lot better than it used to, the fakers. And we're going to get to that singularity moment where the real and the unreal become indistinguishable. A couple of ghosts in the shells. And it reminds me of one of my favorite video games. Looking at a pair like this reminds me a lot of like Nier Automata. Which begs the question, what is consciousness? And if that which is a synthetic being, an android, still possesses the mind to shake, jiggle, bounce, and clap a couple of hangers like these, are they not then still jugs? It's a philosophical conundrum, but one that I enjoy running through my mind over and over again. It's fun to think about. A couple of 2Bs, couple of A2s. Consider me 9S, trying to get a look at these. Trying to get a look at these out on the battlefield. As far as presentation goes, definitely fake, but it's a white zombie situation, more human than human, still looking good, even though they're fake and what do I always say? Meat and mystique. Okay, folks? So there's a good showing of meat, or rather silicone, but still a lot of the goods are wrapped up. Put those presents under the tree. Don't shoot your eye out, kid. No noticeable veins, but there's not going to be veins in a pair of, a pair of machines like this. You know what I mean? Probably a coolant system of some kind, like a gaming PC, but definitely no veins. There is a nice little beauty mark there, a little De Niro. I like that. Big fan of the De Niro on a set of hangers, on a set of jigglies like this. So that's fun. But yeah, I mean, I think as a more traditionalist, somewhat of a Luddite even at times, I do find myself having a preference for naturals, especially big, heavy, hanging, sloppy vitamin D naturals. But I am not opposed to fakers like this. These are looking pretty good. And I think they even there might be some tan lines on these. And I haven't touched on tan lines too much before, but it's like I'm a big bookworm. And when I read, sometimes I'll annotate using a highlighter. And what are tan lines but God highlighting the best part of a set of jugs? You know what I mean? So it's very literary in that regard. But yeah, Kyla Yesenosky, definitely 10 out of 10 wood motorboat.